All right, we're back live. Sorry for the technical difficulties with the buffer disconnect and reconnect. Um, Everything else is working perfectly fine, but for whatever reason on my end, um, it's been doing this now a lot lately. If it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one issue, it's another. In which I've never had this one come up. It's just it flat out, even though everything else is working fine, um, says stream's not connected, even though I know it is. Um, but there's nothing I can do about it other than stopping and restarting, which is frustrating because you got to start all over. So YouTube, fix it. But in the meantime, this Penn State drive continues. Okay, so if you're just now tuning in, thanks for tuning in and watching my college football. Penn State at Michigan State, live play, watch long reactions. Live right here on YouTube. As always, I'm your host, Encyclopedia Sports, Coy and Luke 96. To begin the game, Penn State went 3 and out and had to punt. And then one play and a touchdown for Michigan State. And then shit hit the fan on my end for whatever reason. But then, yeah, Penn State was getting this drive started. As that pass over the middle was caught for a first down, they're now deep into Michigan State territory. But had a couple runs, had a 3rd and short. Looked like they didn't get it. Did, in fact, get the first down. Continuing to drive here. So now they got a 1st and 10. Penn State does at the 13-yard line. And they'll hand off to number 13 to the fat man, Katron Allen, who once again, as mentioned in the first part of this stream for this game here today, as Penn State's at Michigan State, Battle Land Grant Trophy and the Road Whites, he needs 319 yards, 106 average over these next 3 weeks to break the all-time Penn State rushing yards record. Nick Singleton, on the other hand, can take out 2 birds with 1 stone and break Saquon Barkley's rushing touchdown record and total touchdown record in Penn State football history. But from the 8, it's 2nd and 5. They'll direct snap to the back. Fat man Katron Allen going to hit the hole and walk in, touchdown Penn State. So just like that, they answer, they respond, and we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. And we'll get everything reset here and back up and running officially, hopefully smoothly over these next couple hours. So flag on the play in the meantime, might be coming back. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on Penn State and Michigan State. So they're going to offset. Yeah, so it's still a touchdown, and we'll kick the extra point now. Okay. So some pushing and shoving, and just kick the extra point and tie this game up. The extra point is good. So we're tied at 7. And this issue that I'm experiencing on YouTube, it's only happened on Saturdays. Never happens on Sundays, knock on wood. But nothing but a good time, little poison going to break, 5:50 to play in the first. We're tied at 7. I'll have a good time if Penn State can find a way to win and potentially win out and make a bowl game. But that's still a ways off. But just once again, thanks for tuning in and watching. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. So during this commercial break here, I'm going to make sure everything's squared away. Again, like I said, YouTube, get it fixed. I shouldn't be experiencing, any issues whatsoever. It's just technology. I get it. Sucks. or it's good, but it also sucks when you need to be good. Sucks in general 9 times out of 10. Even though nowadays we wouldn't know what the hell to do without it. So, like, there's no reason for it to go out when everything else is working perfectly fine. So it's not my problem. I got to deal with it. You know, it's one of those situations, and it's called fucking life. But just as frustrating as watching play football this year. Like I said, they're 3 as Michigan is. Both need to out to make a bowl game. Say it's trying to lose 7 games in a row for the first time since 19. Yeah, hour 4. I got it running. 4 penny shirts to time as well. Yeah, Penn State at Michigan State. We're tied at 7. And yeah, the fat man scores again. So Penn State will kick off. Trying to win for the first time in 2 months. Trying to win on the road for the first time in almost a year. Left to right, and a touchback. So Michigan State on 1st and 10, they'll run it. All right, that play didn't go for a touchdown like their first and only play of the game so far did. That's how they scored. 50-plus yard touchdown run on their first play on their last offensive drive after Penn State went 3 and out and punted. Michigan State went up 7-0, but then Penn State responded with a score. Our issues in the meantime, but we're back up live and running, so thanks for tuning in. 2nd and 8. Just got to make stops, you know, got to make plays. Pass is complete near side for about 5 or so, be 3rd and 3-ish. 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. 3rd and 4, they say officially. State brings pressure, missed tackle on the sack. On DeLuca pulls out, throws it away out of bounds, incomplete. So 4th down, they'll punt the ball and have a chance now, as they did begin the game, to go take a lead. But remember, they went 3 and out, punted. Michigan State scored, and then they scored. So we're tied at 7. Defense gets a stop, gets the hell off the field. You know, I mean, like I said last week, I mean, it does feel like and seem like they're sick and tired of losing, because I know damn well I'm and a lot of other Penn Staters resting in the nation are sick and tired of watching them lose, for that matter. At least I'd hope. So they get the stop, defense get the ball back, Penn on the punt return, and I don't know, 10, 15 yards or so. But have a 1st and 10 here as we need to end the first quarter. Tied at 7. Go get some points. Go kick a field goal. Go score a touchdown. Got another flag on the play. It'll be one of those games, too, from the Zebras. Flag, 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 flag. Got a hold on the return, so it's coming back anyway. So, I mean, yeah, you're tied, but now you're in a hole backed up. And, you know, length of the field to go. I mean, okay, you're on the road. If you can run the football, work some clock, tack on your lead, even better. Just put the pressure on them, not yourself. We'll take another commercial break, and then we'll hit the reset button here in a minute. So, yeah, just Penn State football in 2025, up and down. Got to find a way to win. You know, I mean, the opportunities there, they've had chances. You know, like I said, they do it to themselves. You know, more so than not. But just here's another chance to do something. Bet you any money they won't. Probably a punt at the end of this drive, whether it's a 3-and-out or not. If you're going to play field position, then okay. But I get it's early, a lot of football to be played still. Just frustrating. That's all it comes down to. Frustration. Because the thing is, we know how they can play, but then they're playing like dog shit. So, what can you do? We're not coaching, we're not playing, we're sitting here watching the game as fans. I'm analyzing, calling it as I see it. So, thanks for tuning in and watching. But, yeah, just is what it is. Alright, so that's good, that's good. What else we got here? It seems like it's going to be, you know, one of those low-scoring, this old-school Big Ten, you know, matchups, deep showdown, a lot of run football, you know, play action passing. You know, all right, whatever. By all means, do what you got to do. Lights just flicker. There is here in Happy Valley, weather in the air, I might add. It might rain at some point in time here during this game. I get Penn State's at Michigan State today. It's going to snow like it did in East Lansing a couple years ago when they met. They played inside in Detroit a couple years ago, a couple years after last time they played in the Spartan Stadium. But yeah, Central PA here had some snow. Well, it's going to rain at some point in time tonight and cool down again, and it might even snow again. You know, it's come tomorrow night into Monday. I mean, I'm no weatherman, so I have to call up Joe Murder and ask him. But 3rd and 7 from the 14. 3.5 to play in the first. It's just that time of year. You know, if it does what it does, it's going to do what it does. It's the weather. Can't control it. That's a hold. Pass out of bounds and complete. So, yeah, guess what? I should have made that bet. They do go, but I said, wouldn't matter if they went 3-and-out or not. This drive would still probably end in a punt. Guess what? Penn State on to punt. So, a man wide open over the middle, too. Never fucking saw him. So, Penn State on to punt. They ran into the punter. I don't know if they're going to get a flag on that, though. I don't see one yet. Nope. Michigan State fields a punt around midfield and a couple-yard return. So it'll be 1st and 10. Penn State, or Michigan State, excuse me, after the Penn State punt. And Gabe Owusu is down injured. Big 99 is also Penn State's kickoff man. So they have Riley Thompson to punt. But for whatever reason, this year, as he switched his number, I might add, he lost his punting job to Owusu. Gabe's been punting all season, goes down injured. So, I mean, if he doesn't come back, Thompson will punt, I'd assume. And then kickoff-wise, it's Ryan Barker kicks field goals. But, I mean, shit, they haven't even been able to get in the field goal range for him this year. And at this rate, when they're not even kicking it. They're just going for it. I mean, why the hell not? You don't need to lose. I get it. But, you know, he might have to handle kickoff duties now, too. You know, we'll see. But, I mean, I'm fine with them not throwing the flag, you know, on a roughing or running into the punter. But, just, man, it's tough watching them. It's tough calling it. It's just the same old, week in and week out. Even though the opponent's different, they continue to play not that good. So, yeah, but commercial break. Get back to it as we're near the end of the first quarter. He seems fine. He might have just got something twisted, you know, as he fell to the ground and got hit on that, you know, punt. So, yeah, we'll see. But if you can't go, I'd assume Thompson's going to punt and Barker will kick off. But Owusu going in to go into the tent. They'll check him out and we'll go from there. And he just got hit on his right side and fell down. He's big enough to play fucking defensive tackle. You know, he's fine. He'll be out there kicking here in a minute. You just got to shake it off, and now the defense needs to stop again because Michigan State's got good starting field position. Fine, so we'll run it, and about 4 or 5 yards, they have second and medium cup. So, shall see. Just make plays, man. Just make stops. So we'll update some stats here in a minute as well. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? 2nd and 5 from the 40. And they'll hand off, spin, about 3, maybe 4, be 3rd and short. But, you know, they could potentially kick a long field goal here if it comes down to it and they don't convert. We'll see. But 3rd and 2, they say. 2-2-2 and counting to play in the first. Come on, defense. And they do get a stop. So, okay, at least the defense, other than that first play of the game and giving up the touchdown, at least the defense is now making stops. And then, it's just going to take a little while for the offense to get going. I get they scored and tied it up, but, 2 or 3 drives have resulted in punts. So, and I get you're not going to score all the time, but still, they got to be consistent. You got to have balance. You got to have consistency, momentum, rhythm. Michigan State going to go for it here on 4th and 3. I mean, they don't have anything to lose right now either. 4th and 3 from the 38. And they don't want to play field position and pin Penn State deep. and at least line up to go for it. Play clock winding down. We'll see if they snap it. They will, rather than trying to draw them off sides. But then ball's out. I don't know if that's going to be a fumble. Penn State picks it up. Elliott Washington, run it back. 25, 20, 15, 10. They're going to say touchdown. If it's going to be incomplete, it's going to be turnover on downs. If it's a strip sack fumble, Penn State picks it up, recovers it, and runs it back. So it very well could be a touchdown. We'll see what the call is. Yeah, denied Dennis Sutton hit him. But it's all going to depend on the call on the field. If that's an incomplete pass, it's going to be hard to turn. If it's a fumble and a scoop and score for a touchdown, then okay, incomplete pass, so turnover on downs, Penn State ball at that spot rather than, fumble, scoop and score, return to good, 55, 60 yards for a touchdown. As remember, Elliott Washington picked up the blocked punt at Iowa, or blocked field goal at Iowa, before halftime about a month or so ago. They're going to reset the clock. But still Penn State ball here regardless. So, you could have had a touchdown out of it. It's incomplete compared to it being a strip sack, fumble, scoop, and score. I was about to say, either way, they'd have to find an indisputable instead of return it. It just depended on what the call on the field was going to be. And they said incomplete. So, yeah. Still Penn State ball regardless. 1st and 10, 38. We'll move on. Reynolds in motion. They'll run the football near side. Fat man to the 46, 1st and 10, make it 2nd and 3. And once again, he needs 106 average these next 3 weeks to break the rushing record. And if he can get more than that game, or more one game, a little less, the next, whatever it's going to equal out to, he's going to come damn near close to it. If 2nd and 2. Just wear him out on defense. Keep running the ball and then open up that play action. But they also got to execute that, make the pass. But you also got to run the pass play with the execution, with giving Grunk the chance to throw it downfield. Because we know how this offense works. And it's a little slant, a little cross. Short pass here, short pass there. I think I said it was last week, the week before. At times, I don't know who's calling the Penn State offense. Whether it's Matt Canada, Andy Kotelnicki and his Blizzard offense, or, if Helen Keller's out there calling plays. So, 1st and 10 from the 49. They'll switch ends, have to go 2 yards the other way to go now right to left to begin the second quarter of play. Tied at 7, so you'll let the first clock, or the first quarter and the 15-minute clock there expire and run out. So, yeah, we're tied at 7, 15 minutes in, and Penn State ball, 1st and 10 when we come back. So we'll update stats now that we've got some after, Penn State, a couple 3-and-outs, but get a turnaround downs there on defense after really defense down after the opening. They went 3-and-out. One for a touchdown. Tied, just turned into that defense showdown. And what defense going to bend and break, what offense going to drive on the score now. And it's got off the field again, turnaround downs, whether incompletion, will scoop and score, still say ball 1st and 10 here. To another the ball, have a running game, doing what you're doing at the time. I'll take a field goal, go at 10-7. You need late, scored another touchdown, even better. But got to play a full 60, and can't turn the football over either. Surprised it took this long for me to talk about turnovers, but now here we are, because as Penn State's lost a lot of one-score games similar to last season, all but one of their losses have been by one score. That's the Ohio State game 2 weeks ago. That wasn't. Turnovers and points off turnovers have killed them, including last week. Even with Indiana driving and scoring with no time left, it was turnovers and points off turnovers as the difference in the game. But just find a way. They have momentum now after getting that stop. You almost had a big defensive touchdown too. But it's still their ball because of turn run downs. Because, it'd be a different story if that's third down and they still punt. And then, they're playing field position and then you got to drive. Which, I'm surprised they didn't punt and play field position, but they went for it. But they don't have anything to lose either. They're also 3-6, so yeah, just is what it is. You got to just make a play on play. And got to go score. A turnover on downs is a turnover, even though it's not going to be in the stat book as a turnover. It's still up. It's still, giving yourself a chance. The offense tends to score points because the defense did their job. So I said the defense has locked down after the opening drive touchdown. They have. It's taken this offense still some time to get rolling, which, is no surprise. It's not. But if they can keep running the football, get K-Tron those yards, find a way to win, I guess I'll be happy today. Grunk's 4 of 6, 44 yards in the first. Fat Man 8 carries, 40 yards and a touchdown. Singleton 4 of 11. Trevor Pena 3 catches, 39 yards. Mark Campbell has 3 total tackles. They have 1 tackle for loss, half for Don DeLuca, half for King Mack. But 1st and 10, Penn State from the 49-yard line. Out of the pistol, they'll run K-Tron Allen for a good 7 yards again. So, if they can keep popping it off and average 5, 6, 7 yards a carry, you're setting up yourself for a damn good, second, third, and manageable to convert. And then those first downs are going to pile up. Those conversions are going to pile up on third down. You're going to, get a drive going. You're going to move the football downfield. And all that matters is points and winning at the end of the day, because losing fucking sucks. 2nd and 3, out of the pistol again. Grunk looking to throw, and down the middle, caught and then dropped because of the hit. Intended for Kyron Hudson, the USC transfer, number 1. So 3rd and 3, just get 3-4 yards. There's no need to, I don't mind. Grunk probably should have just took off and run there, but he didn't. But yeah, it was caught, but because of the hit, it fell incomplete. And they'd have the ball at the 25-yard line, but they still have it 3rd and 3 around 45-yard line. Dinkins in motion. They'll run a toss to Singleton, and he ain't going to get it. It's going to be 4th and about a yard. Punt, play field position. Do something they don't want to do. Keep it tied. You don't want to kick a long field goal here. It'll be about a damn near 60-yarder. Just punt, play field position, and we'll go from there. Because the defense is making stops. You don't want to give them a short field. Because, I get they gave you a short field to work with, but then you still can't do anything. 4th and short, they're going to fucking go for it. God damn. Handoff. No, he didn't get it. God. No, he did not get it. There's no way in hell he got that. No. There's no way he got that. So back-to-back now, turnover on downs by the offenses. We got ourselves just... Yeah, he's clearly short. All right, we move on for what it's worth. 13:27 play in the half. Tied at 7. Those might be the only 14 points we see for quite a while. I mean, I get it. Both teams are 3-6. You know, you got to win out. Neither of them have anything to lose. I mean, you might as well go for it, but situational football, because I mean, don't be surprised. Okay, Michigan State here does Penn State couldn't off of Michigan State's turnover on downs. And that's Michigan State goes and scores off the Penn State turnover on downs. Whether that be a field goal or a touchdown, that's still points for them, and it's 10-14-7. Just frustrating. It's early. It's not, you need to go for it. It's, you know, live to play another down. Like, you just keep playing on. It's like I get, might be a little conservative, but you punt, you play field position. You gotta be smart about it. Because then say they do score. Say, you know, it's 3 points, 7 points, whatever it is. If they don't, then okay, you're back to square one and still tied at 7. Like, nothing's changed. But just in the situation of what it is, you don't know. I mean, that's why you got to rely on your defense to continue to make stops. And I mean, they have. Both teams are. So it's just that they've locked down, and it's just going to be that low-scoring defense showdown. Like, the first fucking 20 points might win this game at this rate. But that, say 3-7 points, if they do score, might be the difference on whether you ended up losing or not in the long run. Like, you just don't know. So you just got to, I mean, this is what it is. They are digging their own graves, so see if they can get out of it. Because if not, obviously coulda, woulda, shoulda, but also tough shit. So, yeah, frustrating. That's all it is. But back to the defense. And need to stop as the sun's slowly going down. 1st and 10, MSU from the 41. Pressure, they run a screen, and they get about 5 yards. So, second and 6. And pass caught. Wrapped up by Darius Dixon, true freshman from LA. See the spot. Should be enough for a first down. They give him forward progress at the first down, but obviously they get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll say he's short, 3rd and 2. So come on, defense, just get a stop. I mean, get the offense the ball back. And Penn State brings pressure, roll out. Quarterback's going to tuck and run. No, finds a man wide open near side. Throws it to him, gets inside the 20. 1st and 10, Sparty. So, I mean, just as you're about to make a stop, you don't. You know, close no cigar. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Just, they can't catch a break. They just can't. So 1st and 10, and they'll run the football, cut back, got a couple blocks, and they get a first down for 11. Starts up front. Yep. Got 1st and goal now. Gonna look to extend their lead. Ball to 9. First and goal, Michigan State. Play clock at 10. And they'll run it, and Penn State will stuff them. No gain. Maybe even a tackle for loss there on about a yard. So second and goal. They got 2 more shots. Going to go for it on 4th and goal to punch it in, or else they're going to have to settle for 3. Just make a stop. Just get off the field. You're definitely going to give up 3 points on this drive now. So then it goes back to Penn State going for it when they probably should have played field position and punted. But then Michigan State very well still could have drove the length and, still scored points. Hit as he threw, and it's complete to the tight end to the 4 or 5 yard line, give or take. Be 3rd and goal from there. King Mack on the tackle. So 3rd, Michigan State. Three on the play clock, 2, and got a whistle. And I'm out, Michigan State. 9:20. We're tied at. Yeah, why not? They want to be petty. Be petty right back with them. Third and goal. Ball where? The 4 yard. We'll see if the defense can hold. I mean, you can hope for a missed kick. You can do get a stop. Like I said, you're probably giving up at least field goal. Just keep them out of the end zone. Third and goal on the 4. Watch the play. Or watch something in the flat. Third and goal from the. And QB will step up, and down he goes on the sack. So Keon Wiley making some tackles here today. At least a tackle for loss. I don't know if they'll take that as a sack. We'll look at the stats later, but it'll be 4th and goal from about a 6. I mean, they still could go for it if they want, but I'm taking the points in this situation. A lead's a lead, and they will kick it. But Michigan State's always that one team that special teams, that's a false start, but they don't call it. So kick's good. 10-7 Spartans, 8:40 to play in the half. Penn State getting the football back. Down 3 with 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning to go do something before halftime because Michigan State will get the ball back to begin the second half. So we'll take a break here and get back to it in a minute. But, Michigan State, as I was saying, they're always one of those teams that they like to catch you off guard with special teams. They like to, throw some fakes in there and might go for it a little more than the average team does. But, I mean, Michigan State, they're the little brother to Michigan, at least in the state, for that rivalry. But, they're a damn good, program. They always give Penn State, a run for their money. Like I said, all time, it's 19-18-1. You can't get much more closer than that. So one game decides, these two throughout history. And it's a game 2 years ago, in which Penn State won. So, or else it'd be the other way around. But, and it's 4 trophy, and I mean, and 6, nothing to lose. I mean, once again, last time Penn State lost 6 in a row was 04. And then, I mean, these two teams always used to play the last game of the season. Always. And then, you know, that went away when the Big Ten went to, 12 teams and then 14 teams. Now they're at 18, obviously. I mean, it's not they're not playing anymore, but, you know, game could be anywhere from October to the end of the year. But, yeah, just 10-7 now. Penn State, you get the ball back, and we'll see if that 3-point comes back to bite them after back-to-back turnover on downs by both teams. And, you know, you couldn't do anything off theirs. They scored 3 points off of yours. So it's technically, you know, not a turnover and technically not point off of turnovers. But, I mean, they still went and scored. You know, so that's to speak for some. You got to give them credit. They're trying their best, Michigan State, to control this game. And put the, you know, you would think, you know, would be trying to do the same thing, but offensively, it's just, it's there, but it's not. And I guess it's tough, you know, with coach, backup quarterback, this, that, the other. You got to keep playing, though. You know, next man up. You got to keep playing and just find a way. So at least the defense is, I get giving up 10 points, but keeping them in this game until this offense does get rolling. And we'll see. I mean, it might be a while. It might be, well, hey, remember when Michigan State scored and went up 7-0, Penn State responded and tied it at 7. So then, hey, maybe, you know, Penn State does respond again and they tie it at 10. Maybe they take their first lead and go up 14-10. We'll see. But just 1st and 10 from the 25, out of the pistol. Fake the run, Grunk looking to throw. Going to go deep down the middle. Has a man wide open, Devontae Ross. And just as Michigan State had a 1-play touchdown drive, so does now Penn State. And they take their first lead 13-10 with the extra point to come. So that was a 10-second touchdown drive. And we are. And Michigan State doesn't know what hit them. All right, let's go. Right back in it. Just a simple post down the middle. And he hit him at the 30. So they air it out and go deep for the first time in a million years. And now that you have a lead, defense is still playing pretty good. You know, get back out there in offense your next drive. Run the ball. Work clock. Big Uglies made the trip. And the extra point is good. So Penn State leads today for the first time. 14-10, 8.5 to play in the first half. And back out there on defense. I mean, quick touchdown drive like that is good, but then also sucks for the defense because they were just out there for as long as Michigan State had the ball their last drive and kicked the field goal. Now the defense is going right back out there. So you got to make stops. You just can't give up another, you know, scoring drive, because then you're going to be in a back and forth battle. And like, I'm not saying it's going to, well, whoever has the ball last scores or anything along those lines. There's still a lot of football to be played, but quick commercial break too, I might add. So that doesn't help the defense anymore. I mean, obviously we'll kick off here. We'll see if Gabe Owusu is going to be kicking off or not after that injury scare earlier. He seems okay. I think he'll be out there kicking. There's Sparty. Gabe Owusu on a kickoff, so yeah, he's fine. He went down on that punt a couple drives ago. Touchback on the kick. 1st and 10, Michigan State from the 25. So, yeah, just a simple post down the middle of the field on a play action, and He got behind the DB, being the speedster he is, Devontae Ross, not from Friends, but from Troy. And Penn State with a 14-10 lead. And that's Penn State's longest pass of the season. 75 yards. First and 10, Michigan State for about a yard. So we'll see defense here you can get quick stop, all back even better, rather than giving up, all that. But Penn State's not football back. They're going to have Penn State, but, 2 for 1. If Penn State can get football back. 3rd and 8, but yeah, if you can tack onto your lead, even better. Go up 17, 21-10, rather than being up a point. It's just, like I said, it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Third 9 from the 26.5. And pressure. Pass is caught in the slant, but they wrap him up. Elliott Washington on the tackle. 4th down, quick bringing out. Penn State going to punt and get 4.14-10 lead here. You get football back with those 3 timeouts. 2-minute warning. Go run the ball. Go work clock. Go score before halftime. Be up 2 scores. Put the pressure on Michigan State. And then, they'll still get the ball to begin the second half, but, at least you're going to have a lead. As you do, but you might have big, than what you do now. 4th and 4. Just don't jump off sides. Don't run off the punter. They can take a delay game. So snap. Last minute, they blocked the punt. They blocked another punt. Let's go. Do not touch it. Be going to be down to 41. And Dennis Sutton, once again, they blocked the punt at UCLA. They blocked the punt against Northwestern. Blocked a field goal at Iowa. Michigan State. It doesn't go backwards. It still goes forward, but it's a live ball, especially after you touched it. Don't touch it again. They down, and Michigan State does it to 41. Penn State ball for and 6:09 to go in the half. Up 4, still those 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning. Run the ball. Pound the rock. Go run the ball and work clock and score. Okay? Keep it simple. Balance, consistency, momentum, rhythm. For the most part, you have all that in your favor right now. That's a spark. And that's potential points off of, one of their mistakes. And, you'd be even more if you would have played field position a little bit ago. But then they still could have scored. I don't think they would have, though, if they would have had to drive. Because we just saw they, couldn't drive with a long field there. But they scored on, a short field after, turnover on downs. Either way, 14-10, Penn State blocks the punt. First time in over 30 years that Penn State's had a single player in a single season block many punts. He's making stops on defense coming off the edge, but just, hey, you can tell he's a contributor on special teams as well. Obviously, clearly the best players are going to play, and he doesn't need to be playing on special teams. He doesn't. But he is, because he's that fucking good. And they blocked the pump. So, can they score off of it? That's the thing now. Can Penn State score off the block? We'll see. Yeah. Just got his hands out there, blocked it with his left. And then takes out special teams coordinator. So, come on, boys. 1st and 10 from the 41. Luke Reynolds in motion. Got to score off it or on the goddamn ball. And they will. Singleton going to lose a couple, though. From the 42, 2nd and 11. And they'll run it again up the middle. Singleton. All right, got a 3rd and 3 coming up. You got to convert, though. You just can't, get yourself in a manageable situation and then not doing. I mean, they could kick a long field goal, because of where they are after the blocked punt, and then still not do anything really on 3 plays, but you're still right there, but it's going to be a long kick if they don't convert. So they still could go for it, but then if you do, we're still full. They run it again. No. It's going to be 4th and a yard. Good God. So we'll see if they go for this. Knowing who they are right now and have been the past month, they probably will. But, kick it. Be about a 49, 50 yard for Barker. See, the situational football, now they're in field range. No, they are not, but they are. They're not even kicking it anymore. So, 4th and 1, and they'll start in the pistol before we got a whistle and a timeout. Midday timeout. Yeah, they'll have 1 left, 4:03 to play. In the first half, they want to make sure they're set on defense. It will be called off guard if Penn State does something, but also make Penn State think about it. You really want to go for it. You want to settle for 3. Kick the field goal. Go 7. So we'll see if they still end up going for it here or not. I'm not going to be surprised either way. They should kick it, in my opinion. But if you go for it, get it, okay. You end up scoring a touchdown on the drive, even better. But the thing is, you go for it and don't get it again, because you've already gone for it on downs earlier.